What is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about really the top stocks that I am buying this September. I hope you guys enjoy it. A lot of these are going to be more of a speculative, higher risk, higher growth, all of that. We do have a couple that are actually massive companies and they make a ton of money. So starting off with the very first one, this is ticker symbol Z. This is Zillow. Now, one of the main reasons, honestly, why I'm buying Zillow is because Zillow makes a ton of money, right? Zillow isn't going anywhere anytime soon. They're more than honestly just the online site that you guys can look at houses and all of that stuff, right? They have a rental tracker where you guys can manage all of your rentals. They sell information to local real estate agents, and they honestly make a ton of money. But it seems like recently we've had quite a bit of sell-off, right? From really 208 all the way down to right now it's at $99. So that's over 51% that we've seen some sell-off, right? And I always think it's a good idea to buy stocks on a discount that you plan on buying, right? So pretty much buying this stock is like buying this stock all the way over a year ago. So I think there's still a massive growth, not to mention there is quite a bit of support here. If we actually draw it out, you guys can see it a little clearer. Massive support here. Right around 86. It hit it several times in the past, and we've gotten buying pressure. I think we're gonna turn over a leaf here, and it's gonna really use that $100 as some overall support. And for a swing trade, you guys could hop into this at 100, set your stops, right at around 90. So you're risking virtually $10 for this thing to at least come up to this resistance here. $10 to make $20, or it could use the 200 moving average line as some resistance too. So it's still a pretty decent like one-to-one risk and reward. But I still think the overall outlook for about like 2 to 3 years out is really, really promising here. Now, stock number 2 is one that I honestly called out in the past, and honestly, we hopped into this thing at around $15 even a couple weeks ago. And we had a little bit of growth going up to 17, but we've gotten quite a bit of sell-off just due to this earnings. I think temporary volatility for the stock is going to be super common. And when we have sell-off like that, it just brings really good opportunity because we know there's a really strong support near this $14 mark. And I think we'll start slowly seeing this thing creep back up to at least 15 to 16, breakout from there to hit $17 to $18. SOFI is pretty much a fintech stock. They make a ton of money, whether it's from credit cards, whether it's from buying and selling Bitcoin or stocks. They make a ton of money. I think their platform's really, really easy to use, and it's awesome because you guys can keep all of your finances in one app, and I think that's really, really convenient here. So stock number 3 is Palantir. Right, Palantir is a company that I have been buying quite a bit of. I bought in originally at around $11. I bought more here at around 15, I believe it was, right around there. So yes, I am up quite a bit on my investment, but I think we're slowly going to start seeing this thing break out of this resistance this month. The resistance we've seen is right here at 27. So it's hit it literally 2 times, and we've gotten sell-off every single time there just because that's the price point that we get sell-off, right? I'll make it a little clearer so you guys can see. Right here's that resistance. Okay, I think we're going to get a breakout of that and see this 27 go all the way up to 32. I think that's a good move. So all I'm really doing is averaging into my position because I think the growth of Palantir is very, very large. They work with the government. They have a whole bunch of data. They have a variety of things, and they make a lot of money. I think that this company is definitely worth dabbling in. It's under $30, and I think good strategy for this would be dollar cost averaging. So stock, what is this? Number 4 is Lemonade Insurance. Lemonade Insurance, we've just slowly seen this thing starting to push its way back up. We've seen this beautiful growth from 44 to 188. It's sold off quite a bit, over 50% down to 80. Right now, I think there is some support stepping in, and we'll see 80 to at least 90, if not 100. And then breaking out could go to 115. Setting stops really below 66 to 70, so you're risking virtually $10 is that nearby support for this thing to go all the way up to possibly 115. So I think that's a good risk and reward. Not to mention Lemonade, the 2 to 3 year outlook on this is super large. They have a ton of products. They have, rentals insurance, mortgage or homeowners insurance, pet insurance. They make a ton of money. They're really focusing more towards millennial growth, that's awesome because millennials love this right here. And Lemonade makes it very easy for people to actually get quotes right on their phone. They have an app. It's very convenient if you compare it to any other or most of any other insurance company. You have to go through an agent and it takes a minute. With this, it's all in one. You can get it and you can get a quote in like 10 minutes. So the next stock here is Coinbase. Coinbase is just another one that very similar, sold off. I think the outlook on this is pretty strong. We're slowly going to get a breakout, I believe, of that 200 moving average line. Then if we get that breakout from there, there's definitely a move from 280 to 320 to 315. I think that outlook's awesome. Not to mention Coinbase has been literally pretty much printing money. They've made so much money in the past year just because of the overall growth of crypto that a lot of people are buying, a lot of people are selling, a lot of people are just investing in crypto, and that's where Coinbase makes a ton of money off of. Not to mention they have margin. They have a margin account. You can take out loans to buy crypto. It's a fantastic app, and this is just another stock that I'm buying more of because I did buy in all the way up here. So I'm down a little bit on my investment. So the next stock here is Airbnb. Airbnb is very volatile, but I think the overall outlook when things are starting to open back up again, I think that this is going to be a solid company. Yes, they are worth a lot more than like hotels, but the thing about it is in 2020 with all the lockdowns that we've experienced, Airbnb was actually hitting record numbers. And a lot of people don't know that. And so I think when things are starting to open up more and more and more, I think that this company is really going to thrive here. Right now it's at around 150, so it's a decent price for this just because it sold off from 219. Major support near 130. Some resistance here at 155. I think that's what it's going to use, that old resistance as some support, and we get that breakout because also that 200 moving average line is right there as some more support. So I think there is a move from really 150 to at least 182, setting stops, at like 150 to 145. So you're virtually risking $10 to make upwards of $20 or $30. So I think the outlook is really strong, guys. So that is it. Those are all the top stocks that I'm buying this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I know I haven't been posting. I was actually in LA for a couple days, just relaxing and networking. And I did film a little bit, so maybe I'll throw the vlog out. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care.